Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Sun Devils and the Giants. Now batting, Chipper Jones. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. And this is low, ball one. Line drive to left. Jackson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Stepping in, Nolan Gorman as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Saberhagen, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Pitch on the way.
Mantle.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Another full count pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Gary Sheffield stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. Mantle stands at first with one out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. That one's down around the knees. Taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Jones is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Beaten into the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Buster Posey, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there, 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, number 2, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sheffield is right there as he takes it for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third. Now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. This is in the air to left field. And catch made there by Chipper. One away. Stepping in, Brett Saberhagen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. In now, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Payoff pitch on its way. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get it.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Set for the start of the 4th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a lead.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The imposing power bat, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at Didi. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. High in the air. Kieboom over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
The first delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. At the plate, number 2, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Shortstop. Barry.
In there, strike one.
Larkin.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Brett Saberhagen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he takes a called strike two. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Craig Biggio, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Kluber sets his sights. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle popped him up. Gorman in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So digging in now, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-0 to him now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is 3-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. No hits to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, one man out. Fouled off. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
2-1 to count. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready. To roll. And here comes the first baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Digging in now, Carter Kieboom. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning.
7th inning. Correct.
At the plate, Barry Larkin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Not shortstop.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. To the plate now, Brett Saberhagen, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runner breaks for third. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And they will not get him at the plate as the recovery throw came in too late, and the run will score.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So stepping in, Gary Sheffield, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Didi Gregorius sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eric Thames. Lays off 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Nolan Gorman. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Carter Kieboom digs in now.
Number 8.
Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 2-0 finish today. San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brett Saberhagen pitches well enough to get the W. Corey Kluber pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the